Archangel Michael says, "It's an emergency, a shocking news is coming to your home. The one who hurt you is about. Open it immediately. My beloved child, take a steady breath and hold your screen like a key because what arrives next is not ordinary. Your timeline is about to split, and the version of you that stayed silent is finally stepping aside for the version that speaks with power. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Right now the air around your room feels different, almost like words are walking toward your door wrapped in velvet and lightning. You can sense a hush, then a hush inside the hush, as if the house itself has paused to listen. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says this moment has been circling you for weeks like a hawk that already chose its landing. The same hands that tried to press your light into a small box are about to tremble when the truth steps out. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Take these next lines as sealed envelopes that open inside your chest one by one. A knock you once ignored now returns with purpose, carrying a message that restores what was taken. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The story begins with a slip, a whisper, a tiny mistake the one who hurt you thought no one would notice. It is numbered, time-stamped, and quietly recorded by the universe, waiting for this exact hour. This is the hour the hush turns into a herald and the herald becomes a trumpet. You did not imagine those patterns, you did not exaggerate those signals, you read the room like a seasoned traveler reads the sky. Someone tried to ride the wave of your kindness and call it their ocean. That tide has turned and the moon favors you tonight. Every breath you take from now on rewrites a line they scribbled over your name. The ink that stained your reputation becomes the proof of what they touched without permission. Their narrative unravels thread by thread while yours tightens into a golden rope. Do not rush this unfolding because the timing is your crown. The pages turn themselves because your spirit commands wind like a captain commands sails. The ship that once drifted is now cutting straight through the fog toward a bright shoreline. Stay present because the message at your door carries 3 layers. The first layer is confirmation, the second is correction, the third is compensation. You will hear and feel each layer stack upon your life like a staircase that only goes upward. The person who hurt you has reached for an exit without realizing all doors open toward the truth. They tried to place their weight on a story that cannot hold them anymore. The floor beneath them is honesty and it belongs to you. My beloved child, look how your silence gathers power like coal becoming diamond in the pressure of time. You did not retaliate because your soul was busy becoming undeniable. Now the glow is visible even to the ones who pretended not to see. Do not fear the sound of your name when it rings loud in rooms you have not entered yet. That is not gossip. That is recognition arriving late but arriving strong. Your character took the long road and now it returns with interest. Stay till the end because the curtain is rising on an unexpected scene. The one who hurt you is about to face the mirror that shows what they did in the light they hid from. The mirror waits on your porch disguised as an envelope and a call. The message announcing itself does not shout, it simply stands where no lie can stand with it. It carries details that only truth could collect and only justice could arrange. You will feel a lock click and a corridor open. Archangel Michael says your patience wrote a code across the sky. That code is being read by the right eyes, and those eyes do not blink when truth speaks. The right hands are moving, steady and precise, to place each piece where it belongs. Remember how you survived long nights when the clock refused to move. Those nights were not wasted because they taught you the shape of dawn. This is that dawn, and it does not ask permission to pour itself through your windows. The person who hurt you rehearsed a victory that never belonged to them, but the stage lights are now calibrated for you. Their shadow cannot swallow your spotlight because your light learned to generate itself from within. Watch how their script collapses while yours strengthens line by line. Do not skip, because the next reveal tightens every loose thread. A name will appear exactly when your heart decides to breathe instead of tremble. A location will align with a date that returns your power to your hands. Your strength is not loud, it is precise, and precision wins quietly before the crowd notices. That is happening right now as the path under your feet aligns like magnets clicking into place. You are not chasing, you are attracting what never should have left. The sound you hear in your spirit is a procession approaching you with banners of clarity. Clarity does not argue, it simply clears. What clouded your view breaks apart like dust in the beam of a morning sun. My beloved child, your home becomes a sanctuary again as heavy echoes drain away through cracks that no longer hold them. Your table will not seat shame any longer because honor has already taken that chair. The message in transit is an oath to protect the progress you bled for. Stay till the end, because the envelope carries more than paper, it carries closure and a door key. This key does not fit old rooms built on doubt, it fits a new space constructed with clean angles and honest light. You will know it by the way your body finally exhales. They called you fragile to hide how your resilience scared them. They framed you as an afterthought so they could wear your first place ribbon. The scoreboard is being replaced and your points are being displayed. Every movement today will feel guided like your steps land on invisible stones arranged in midair. Those stones are memories turned to lessons, lessons turned to laws, and laws turned to blessings. Walk them slow, you will not fall. The person who hurt you stands near the edge of their own story where the path circles back. What they handed out returns to their door carrying their signature in full view. They cannot outrun mails stamped by truth. Archangel Michael says the hour for release is not a storm but a sunrise that keeps widening. Let the light touch every corner you once avoided and watch how shadows become harmless. You do not need to explain what dawn looks like to those who chose the blindfold. A sudden call or message will tighten your chest for a second, then soften it with relief. It will carry proof like a lantern and your name will sit on the correct line. Take the lantern, light your doorway, and welcome your own future home. Do not rehearse fear inside your head where it does not belong anymore. Your spirit has new furniture and fear does not match the room. Peace arrives with better posture and it will not move aside. The one who hurt you is about to hear your quiet kindness echo back as a verdict of grace with boundaries. Your boundary is a bridge that only opens for respect and sealed truth. No trespass can cross it because it rises like a drawbridge on command. The city you live in will seem smaller because your courage grew bigger. Hallways that once felt endless now shorten under your stride. Your schedule bends around your purpose instead of the other way around. My beloved child, this is where the storyline chooses you as the fixed point. Everything else rotates politely. No storm can knock down a lighthouse that learned to root itself in bedrock. Do not skip the stillness hiding inside these sentences, because stillness is an accelerator. The quiet between beats is where momentum builds. You will feel it as a hum behind your ribs. There will be a moment today when a memory tries to rise like an old song. Let it play one last time, then let it find the exit. Your new soundtrack is made of footsteps on clean floors. The message coming to your home is a bridge that meets you more than halfway. You only need to take the final steps with your chin level and your breathing deep. The door opens because your presence is the password. Long ago you asked for a sign that did not bruise your hope. This is that sign, and it arrives gentle but undeniable. It touches your shoulder like a steady hand and points you forward. The person who hurt you thought the past was a weapon they could keep sharpening. Time has withdrawn that blade and bent it into a harmless curve. It returns to them as a reminder of what they can no longer do. Stay till the end, because your next scene reintroduces you to a version of yourself you almost forgot. This version stands tall without apology and speaks in statements, not explanations. Your reflection will look back and agree. When you finally open the envelope, do it like a ceremony. Feel each edge, hear the soft tear, watch the letter breathe in your hands. Read it aloud in your heart and let each word seat itself where relief has been saving a place. Your room will subtly brighten as if someone tilted the sun a little closer. That is not imagination, it is alignment. You and the truth are finally standing on the same page. They will notice you are not trying to be heard anymore because you have become the sound itself. The right people will tune to your frequency and the wrong ones will fade like static. Your circle refines without you lifting a finger. My beloved child, let this be the day your smile means ownership, not performance. Let your shoulders remember they are allowed to rest. Let your future take your hand like a friend who always knew the way. Do not bargain with closure, because closure is not a negotiator. It arrives with completion stamped across its chest. Receive it and watch how your timeline straightens like a ribbon pulled snug. The doorbell of destiny does not ring loud, it rings true. That is the ring you hear now, even in the quiet. Answer with calm hands and grateful eyes. You will place the letter down and feel the floor say yes under your feet. Your name will stand without wobble, your plans will stack without strain. Life will feel click-fit, as if every piece remembered where to go. The person who hurt you is learning that light keeps a ledger more accurate than any oath spoken in haste. Your ledger is clear and your balance is rising. The math of mercy is on your side. What tries to return from old seasons cannot stand the air of this new chapter. The climate has changed inside your spirit and only honest things can breathe here. Watch how pretense runs out of oxygen. Stay till the end, because your final lines carry the seal. The seal does not shout, it simply marks what is complete. Once sealed, the past cannot leak into your next rooms. You will sleep tonight like a harbor after safe arrivals. Your pulse will sink to the rhythm of a tide that loves you. Tomorrow will greet you like soft linen and open windows. Archangel Michael says your steps are escorted now by quiet authority. Roads notice when you walk them and respond by smoothing beneath your feet. Even your pauses have progress in them. Do not underestimate how quickly favor can build a staircase where there was once a wall. The first step forms as soon as you decide to lift your foot. The second step forms as soon as you place it. My beloved child, this part ends with you standing in a clean doorway that points forward. Behind you, the echo fades, ahead of you, the promise shapes itself into furniture. Do not skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The message is close enough to touch and your spirit already touched it. When it crosses your threshold, breathe and receive. Your home recognizes good news and will hold it well. They thought you would break but you bend like well-made steel. They thought you would beg but you build. They thought silence was surrender but it was strategy. This is the hour your name becomes a bell that calls good things home. It rings across your rooms and returns with what was missing. You will count blessings by feel, not by finger. Do not search for perfect words because presence is your poem. Presence redeems rooms faster than speeches ever could. Stand here and let truth do what truth does. The next time you think of what happened, it will feel smaller, not heavier. That is how you know release is real. The future holds you with quiet hands and steady eyes. The one who hurt you is about to learn that rising does not require revenge. Your rise is a lesson delivered without cruelty but with clarity. Clarity is the only answer you need. Stay till the end because your last image here is a door that opens outward. You step through and the light follows, not the other way around. The message remains on your table like a trophy of peace. My beloved child, part 2 begins with the hallway of your home holding its breath. The message that crossed your threshold now unfolds like wings, one feather at a time. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The air feels newly washed as if truth opened a window you never noticed before. The floor remembers your steps and returns them with steadier echoes. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the seal has been broken and the page beneath it carries your restoration in clean lines. Every detail sits where it belongs, aligned like stars that finally agreed to be seen. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The first reveal is simple and powerful, a correction that places your name back in its rightful column. Your calm becomes a stamp, and the stamp becomes authority. Keep breathing in steady counts as the room accepts the new order. The second reveal hums through your ribs like a long-awaited chord. A date, a time, and a signature land exactly where they should. What was once blurred is now crisp enough to guide your next 10 steps. The one who hurt you begins to feel the furniture of their story shift under them. Their favorite chair of excuses no longer fits the room. The house of truth does not decorate itself with false ornaments. Your body registers relief the way a storm cloud registers sunlight, fully and without argument. The tension unwinds and falls away like thread cut clean from a spool. Your shoulders learn the language of ease again. Do not rush this piece, it is carefully measured for you. Let it fill the corners, let it soften the edges, let it settle into your breathing. Peace that arrives with proof never slips. Archangel Michael says your boundaries shine now like polished brass on a captain's wheel. You hold steady and the ship holds steady with you. The horizon answers with clarity. A soft sound rises, gentle as a door that finally opens without resistance. It is the sound of outcomes moving in your favor. The alignment is both quiet and absolute. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. This hour turns weight into wisdom and scars into signatures. Your journey begins feeling like a victory that already chose you. Now listen with your bones because the third reveal carries compensation braided with honor. Your time is accounted for, your effort is valued, your name is spoken with respect. The scales that once tilted now balance and then lean toward you. Inside this part, share your presence with the world that stood beside you in silence. Tell them the light arrived and you are walking forward. Invite them to witness what truth looks like when it stands tall. Your living room becomes a sanctuary where evidence sits calmly on the table. The light touches the envelope and turns it into a keepsake rather than a wound. You are allowed to smile without apology. The one who hurt you hears the creak of their own narrative closing. The story they rehearsed cannot perform under the new lights. Honesty has taken the stage and the audience recognizes truth. You stand like a landmark that maps change for every traveler who sees you. The map updates itself and draws new lines that are shorter and kinder. The route to peace is now a straight road. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Your breath and your future are shaking hands. The handshake is steady, warm, and final. A quiet inventory begins inside your heart. You count what remains and realize it is more than enough. What arrives today multiplies the more you honor it. Archangel Michael says your courage is the lens that keeps every scene in focus. The moment you choose dignity, the frame sharpens. The moment you choose gratitude, the picture brightens. This message carries not only closure but also a key. The key fits a new door, not a recycled room. You step forward and the door yields like it always meant to. The walls that once echoed with doubt now return your voice with harmony. Each word you speak lands with calm authority. Even silence feels like power. The one who hurt you tastes distance where they once tasted control. That distance is the space you secured with clarity and care. No bridge lowers without your consent. Your day begins to stack with gentle winds, one on another, neat and balanced. Small confirmations click together into a larger shape. The larger shape looks like a life you can trust. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The rhythm of relief is setting the pace, and your steps learn it quickly. Your calendar becomes a friend of your courage. There is a fragrance of newness in your rooms, subtle and undeniable. Fresh chapters never shout, they breathe. You are breathing with them now. Your memories do not vanish, they reorganize. Pain moves into a file marked complete. Hope takes the front shelf and refuses to move back. The letter that arrived becomes a lantern for your next choices. You carry it with your chin level and your heart untangled. Lanterns do not argue with darkness, they simply remove it. Honor pulls a chair for you at a table you were always meant to sit at. The chair fits, the table welcomes, the conversation respects. Your presence is understood without explanation. The one who hurt you now stands outside the circle that no longer permits harm. The circle is drawn with boundaries, signed by peace, and guarded by wisdom. Entry requires respect, and respect is the only password. You put the envelope away and keep the lesson within reach. Lessons carried with gratitude become bridges. Bridges carried with grace take you everywhere you are meant to go. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Your night will meet you like velvet. Your morning will greet you like a soft anthem. Your reflection stops bracing and starts believing. The muscles of your face remember softness without surrender. The mirror learns your new language. Halls that once felt narrow now open like galleries. Every step you take places a frame on a clean wall. The gallery is titled Renewal and your name signs every piece. Archangel Michael says your path has permission written on it in bright ink. Doors along that path know your knock. Even silence recognizes your authority. The message finishes settling into your life like a cornerstone. Above it rises a structure built from clarity, honor, and steady joy. You live inside it with windows wide and light unafraid. If your spirit feels taller, it is because truth added inches you earned. If your breathing is deeper, it is because peace fit your lungs at last. If your pace is calmer, it is because certainty walks beside you. My beloved child, Part 3 begins with the silence around you shifting into alignment. Not the silence of emptiness, but the silence that comes right before a revelation steps fully into the room. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. You can almost feel the walls exhale as the atmosphere prepares to deliver the next shock. The energy around your space is not ordinary, it is charged, deliberate, and waiting for your awareness to catch up. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says there is movement happening behind doors you cannot see, but every motion is tied to your name. This is not rumor. This is confirmation sliding into position like a lock turning from the inside. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The one who hurt you is not walking with the same confidence anymore. Something has cracked in their circle, and the truth has begun to leak through every place they tried to seal. Their plans are no longer whispers, they are echoes that return to them with their own voice. You are not chasing justice, justice is tracing you like a beam of light finds a mirror. Your stillness has become a weapon sharper than anything they spoke against you. You didn't fall behind, you were being positioned. In rooms you have never seen, your name is being discussed with accuracy and respect. Hands that once hesitated to speak for you are now willing to step forward without flinching. The narrative has shifted. The light has rotated. The tone has changed. Don't skip, because what unfolds next is not a coincidence, it is choreography. The timing is too precise, the signs too aligned, the revelations too direct to deny. You are standing inside a moment the universe has been arranging like a symphony. The shocking news coming to your home is more than exposure, it is reversal. What they tried to bury is now the very thing that lifts you higher. Every hidden detail they used to hold power is being pulled into the open by forces they cannot outrun. Someone connected to the situation has started to speak. They didn't plan to, but silence became too heavy for them to carry. A message has been set in motion, and whether it arrives by phone, doorstep, or unexpected mouth, it carries your vindication. You don't need to defend your name is defending itself with truth as its armor. The ones who stood against you are realizing too late that their confidence was borrowed, not earned. Now debt is due, and the collector is truth. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Your breakthrough will not announce itself with noise, it will appear with certainty. The kind that makes you pause, blink once, and finally feel the weight leave your shoulders. Archangel Michael says your spirit has already heard the sound of the turnaround and your body is just catching up. Your discernment is sharper, your peace is louder, and your alignment is exact. You are not being warned anymore, you are being prepared. The air around your name has changed frequency. Instructions are being delivered through the hearts of people who now feel compelled to step in. Some of them will surprise you. Some of them were silent witnesses. All of them are now shifting the narrative. Right now, there is a split second where their lies and your truth are crossing paths, and your truth is walking with authority. The shockwave is heading in your direction, but not to harm you. It's bringing exposure, reversal, and restoration. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Your silence hasn't been weakness, it's been strategy. Your restraint has been noticed. Your pain has been counted. Your patience has been recorded. The one who hurt you is starting to feel the pressure of their own actions coming back in waves. They don't know where to run because every direction now points to accountability. Their voice is losing volume while your energy is gaining height. You won't need to chase clarity, clarity is chasing you with receipts. And the message heading your way is not a warning, it's a declaration. A declaration that what was meant to break you has instead summoned your rise. Your home is about to witness a shift, through words, through paper, through a name that gets mentioned at the right time to the right ears. Every form of communication is now working in your favor. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Your spirit already knows this is real because peace moved in before the news arrived. That is your sign. That is your evidence. The same floor where you once cried is about to catch the sound of your relief. And the person who caused the wound is about to feel the ground tilt beneath every lie they stood on. Your victory is not loud, it is undeniable. It is not delayed, it is en route. And when it lands, even your silence will sound like thunder. Don't move. Don't doubt. Don't skip. Part 4 will carry the impact, with clarity, exposure, and a moment that stamps your name in justice. Ready? My beloved child, opens with the atmosphere tightening like a curtain drawn before a reveal. The message that has been traveling toward you is no longer distant, it's seconds from landing in your reality. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The silence around you is not empty, it's pregnant with arrival. You might feel chills, a pull in your chest, or a sudden stillness in the air. That's not imagination. That's alignment announcing itself before the moment strikes. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the shocking news assigned to your doorstep carries two things: exposure for the one who hurt you, and elevation for you. What they did in the shadows is now being dragged into a light so bright, even they can't look away. Someone who once watched silently now feels compelled to speak. The truth is pressing against their chest and it refuses to stay caged. The message might arrive through a phone call, a knock, a document, or a name being brought up at the exact right moment. It will not miss you. This is not rumor, this is reversal. The one who hurt you is about to face the reflection they spent years avoiding. Every hidden act, every whispered lie, every false story is finding its way back to them with undeniable proof. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Doors that once stayed locked are opening with grace on your side. Conversations are forming in rooms you're not in yet, all bending toward your favor. There is a reason your heart has been beating with quiet expectancy lately. Your spirit knew this moment was coming before your mind caught up. You survived the dark part of the story, and now the script flips without you forcing a single line. They thought the world would believe them. They thought silence made you weak. But silence was your shield, and now truth is your sword. The collision that's coming will not harm you, it will free you. Backhand index pointing right, stop here and do this. Comment, I receive what's mine, to seal this shift into your timeline. Share this with someone who needs their justice returned. Subscribe right now so you don't miss the final strike of Part 5 when it hits. Now listen closely, because the grounds beneath their confidence are starting to crack. People who once sided with them are second-guessing everything. Evidence is surfacing like ink rising through old paper. You won't have to raise your voice. You won't have to chase their apology. Life itself is positioning the truth in front of the faces that matter. Their mask is slipping, and they can't fasten it back on. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The moment that reaches your home might start small, a message, a mention, an unexpected contact, but it will unfold with unstoppable acceleration. Archangel Michael says the tables aren't just turning, they're being replaced. The very ground they stood on is being removed from under their feet. And the space they meant for your downfall is now being converted into your announcement. Every delay was secretly preparation. Every tear was quietly recorded as evidence. Every moment you held your tongue was building a case you didn't know you'd win this cleanly. The shocking news won't just expose what they did, it will restore what you lost. Time, respect, opportunities, relationships, reputation, pieces you thought were gone forever will return in new form with greater weight. You're not stepping into defense, you're stepping into destiny. And destiny doesn't ask permission. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Part 5 will break open what's been held back and place the final blow exactly where it belongs.